what's up everybody? Welcome to day 16 here on the 25 Days of Christmas War. I am your host Mood616 and thank you once again for stopping in. Alrighty, yeah, so day 16 has brought a film that I enjoy. It's basically kind of an Italian ripoff of The Last House on the Left. It's basically the exact same movie. And it goes by the name of Night Train Murders. Yeah. I even uses kind of the same tagline. You can tell yourself it's only a movie, but it won't help. So, just kind of a, an interpretation of the original one. Yeah, so if you've never seen this one, I'll get into the plot of this one. Very simple plot. It's just basically about these two girls that are in school. They're traveling home for Christmas holidays via train. And they are basically approached by these two kind of, sadistic druggies. And, they basically force the girls to do, sexual acts and stuff like that. And that's basically what it is, and it just does not turn out very well. If you know the story of Last House on the Left, it's pretty much the exact same thing. But yeah, my thoughts on this movie. Now, it's such an interesting little thing that they have in this, because there's a part in this film where one of the guys, one of the sadistic killers or whatever, approaches another girl on the train. And, at first, you think that he's going to rape her. Well, he kind of starts to. But then she seems to, kind of give in and enjoy it. And she kind of joins on with them, in the sadistic acts with these girls and stuff. It's such a fucking weird premise to have, this girl that seemed and looks normal, kind of jump in and on these acts and then do all these twisted and sadistic things to these two, unwilling girls. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. A lot of people say this one might be, even more nasty than The Last House on the Left. In my personal opinion, I don't think it is. I don't think it's as bad. I think the rape scene in Last House on the Left is a lot worse than anything that's in this movie. But that's just my personal opinion. I really do like the end of this movie, though. I wish the end of this movie was, more like, had more of that going on throughout the film. This one takes a while to get going. It runs a standard just over 90 minutes, but it's very slow going in the beginning. I think it takes about 40 minutes to kind of get going. But overall, it's still a very enjoyable watch. If you like Last House on the Left, the original film, you might like this one. I personally am not a huge fan of the original movie. I think I like this movie better. I like the setting better. I like the soundtrack a lot better. This one's more enjoyable to watch than, Wes Craven's Last House on the Left. I think the score in The Last House on the Left really fucking ruins that movie. But this one, the score is fucking dark. It's, it's perfect for it. I think this one, maybe it might not be as vicious in my opinion, but I think it's more enjoyable. Has a way better end to the film too. And it's still harsh though. You basically know exactly what's going to happen by the title, The Night Train Murders. So, it's a really good film. There is another little thing about this movie that I wish it had a little more of, was a little more Christmas atmosphere, because it is based, that's exactly what they're doing. The whole premise of the film is them going home for the Christmas holidays. Excuse me. And I just wish there was a little more Christmas feel to the film. There's no snowy atmosphere, nothing. It's in Europe, Christmas time. I think it should be a little more snowy, in my opinion, but I don't know, man. It's still a very enjoyable film. If I had to rate it, I'd probably give it, about a 7 out of 10. Like I said, I wish it was a little quicker getting into it. Maybe make the film a little shorter. But, the fucking soundtrack in this movie is really well done. It fits so perfect. And, in the end of the film, I really like how that was all done. And, too, it's kind of vicious and just kind of gets right to the point. So, oh, sorry. I got a little tickle in my throat right now. But, yeah, Night Train Murders, there's not really a whole lot to say about it. It's very much like Last House on the Left, set on a train. And, yeah, if you're into these type of movies, I do recommend this one. I enjoy it more than, Last House on the Left. But, anyways, this was directed by Aldo Lado. He also did Short Night of the Glass Dolls, which is a fantastic film. I love that Giallo film. It's fucking awesome. And he also did Who Saw Her Die. Not really one of my more favorite ones. I do enjoy that film, but, yeah. Anyways, Night Train Murders, a little quick review for day 16. I think it's a good film. I love the score. It's awesome. So anyways, day 16 here, Mood616 signing off. Thank you for watching and commenting.